grind. You know what I'm saying? Legally and illegally. You know what I'm talking about? So, check it out. First got it when he was 6, didn't know any tricks. Matter of fact, first time he got on it, he slipped. Landed on his hip and busted his lip. For a week he had to talk with a list like this. Now we can end the story right here, but shorty didn't quit, it was something in the air. Yeah, he said it was something so appealing, he couldn't fight the feeling, something about it. He knew he couldn't doubt it, couldn't understand it. Branded, since the first kick flip he landed. Labeled a misfit, a bandit. Cocoon, cocoon, cocoon. His neighbors couldn't stand it, so he was banished to the park. Started in the morning, one stopped after dark. Yeah, when they said it's getting late in here, so I'm sorry young man, there's no skating here. And so we kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. And away he rolled, just a rebel to the world with no place to go. And so we kick, push.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. We've got baseball on the show. It's the New York Mets taking on the Cleveland Guardians. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. All right, just about set to go. And starting this one, Shane Bieber. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Jake McCarthy leading things off and takes a strike. That missed by a lot, and it's 1-1. Line drive, base hit right field. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Rudder takes off, pitches low.
1-0.
And that's a stolen base, not even close. Next pitch is downstairs. McCarthy at second with nobody out. Ground ball to the right side. He steps on the bag. 1 out in the top of the first. Here's Pete Alonso.
This is all about situational hitting. It's crucial in this spot. Do whatever it takes to put the ball in play, and hopefully you find a gap in the defense.
And that is in for a strike. And it's 0-1. Just missed. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't.
Ripped on a line to center. Tracks it down for the out. Runner tags from third. He's in to score on the sac fly, and it's 1-0. Here's Brandon Nimmo.
That wasn't your standard sac fly. He barreled that baseball, just couldn't get it to drop in.
And first offering is fouled off.
Here's a batter who, for whatever reasons, plays better on the road, and that should help him here today.
Next offering is downstairs. 2 out, space is empty. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
In the air to left center. Cruz makes his way towards it. Stretches out and hauls it in. So in now for Cleveland, Junior Caminero. Green, a righty that throws with power. 25 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2017. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton. Got him swinging. Slider got him for strike 3. Here's Jose Ramirez.
Baseman, Jose Ramirez.
And first offering is fouled off. Green, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 outs, base is empty. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. Slider right there.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much being able to have a laser-like focus, slow everything down, stay right in that moment.
Hit over to first. Guardians go down in order. Here in Cleveland, second inning set to go. Here's the third baseman, Jordan Westburg. Bieber back to work. And a base hit up the middle. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
Just a bit late on that 0-1 breaking ball. 0-2 hole now. He's going to have to shorten up, tighten things up if he's going to have a good at bat. Nobody
out. Runner at first. That misses. 2-2. On the ground, could be 2. To second, that's 1. And 2. In time to first for the double play. Freddie Fermin up now for the Mets. Check swing, called strike. Next offering is fouled back. That one not close, and the count is 1-2. Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Hauls it in to end the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians, Nathaniel Lowe. That one well upstairs. Ball 1. And another ball. That's out to center field. He's there. He's got it. And there's one down. Now Ezequiel Tovar.
Shortstop, Ezequiel Tovar.
Just missed. And a swing and a miss.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking
1-1.
ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Next offering is down low. Swings through that one for strike two.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Didn't go. One out, bases empty. There's a swing and a drive. Squeezes it, and there's two away. And next is the Guardians catcher, Bo Naylor. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
And now the 0-1. Just missed. Pitch misses, and a count 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And a swing and a miss.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top half of the third inning, stepping in, Edmundo Sosa. Ball 1 there.
1 ball, no strikes.
Next offering is fouled back. Righty delivers. In the air, right field. Larnach coming on. He's got it. 1 away. So digging in, Jake McCarthy. A single and a run scored and a walk.
The center fielder, Jake McCarthy.
And that one in the air, center field. Cruz should have this one. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 2 down. 2 down, bases empty. Francisco Lindor will hit next. Grounded out his first time up. Fouled off to the right. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Alonso now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. And that's off the inside edge. And it's a ball and a strike. Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. And a 1-2. Lindor on the move. In the air, left field, down the line. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Coming home. The relay to third, in there safely.
Back-to-back base hits. That's exactly what you're taught to do with that pitch, but it's not that easy to execute in a live at bat. Great job of staying on that breaking ball down and away and shooting it to the opposite field.
Over to Lowe. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Back here in Cleveland, here's Elliot Ramos.
The left fielder, Elliot Ramos.
Late on that fastball.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Next pitch is downstairs.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
Batting it.
Here's Trevor
The right
Larnach.
field, Trevor Larnach.
That's
a
off the
ball.
mark. And that is ball
1-0.
1. Late
Yeah.
with the swing there.
I guess you throw it that
1-1.
hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Slapped hard the other way, but foul.
He's getting the barrel to the ball. He's just got to work on that timing a little bit.
And a 1-2. That's down and in. That's
Ball.
down and in. A slider missed.
Full count.
In the air, left field. Nimmo has it sized up. Calls it in, 2 away. 2 outs, bases empty.
Batting ninth,
Dylan
the center
Cruz
fielder,
now at the plate.
Cruz.
That catches the outside corner. Strike
0-1.
1. Outside corner, there's a strike. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Brings it in, and that's the inning. On to the 4th,
Leading off
down
the
to
net,
third
the
baseman,
third
Jordan
baseman,
Westberg.
Jordan Westberg.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Sends it to first.
That's an out.
That's the first out in the top of the 4th.
The battle. Number
Here's
3.
Jesse Winker.
Designated hitter,
He hit into a
Jesse
double play his first time up.
Winker.
Check swing called strike. Winker, 31 years old, and though usually in left field, today he's the designated hitter.
Some guys don't like not being able to play defense because it helps them to stay in the rhythm. So for him to be the DH, we'll see if he gets a routine together.
And he chases that one. Now 2 out. 2 down, bases empty.
catcher, number
Freddie
34,
Fermin up
Freddie
now for the Mets.
Fermin.
1 for 1 with a single so far. On the ground to the left. The throw to first.
Out.
And the Mets go 1-2-3. Bottom 4. Here's the second baseman, Junior Caminero.
The second baseman, Junior Caminero.
Ground ball, Alonso. Steps on first
He's
for the out. Jose
Now
Ramirez
batting,
digs
the
in
third
now.
baseman,
0 for 1.
Ramirez.
He struck out swinging last time.
Ramirez.
That one fouled off. 1 down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
0-2.
See ya. Strikes him out for the second time
Now
today.
batting, the designated
And
hitter,
now Jorge Polanco. 0 for 1 so far.
Polanco.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
No ball.
The
1
Guardians
strike.
hitless so far in the game. Breaking
That's a
ball
strike.
through there for a strike.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. Back now at
Leading off
Progressive
the Mets,
Field,
the
and
right
stepping
fielder,
in
number 50,
is the speedy
Tyrone
Tyrone Taylor.
Taylor.
Bieber back to work. There's a strike.
Well, these Mets doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out one time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
Edmundo Sosa getting ready to hit. Pop foul out of play off to the right.
All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point.
That's towards center. Cruz under it. They got it for out number 2. So the lineup flips over. Jake McCarthy up now for the Mets.
Jake McCarthy.
Grounded to low. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Nathaniel Lowe up to hit.
For the Guardians, the first baseman, Nathaniel Lowe.
And a foul ball.
You know, these Guardians just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Now batting.
Now here is Ezequiel Tovar. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
Pitch misses, and the count is 1-1. Swings through that one. The Mets leading by 2, last half of inning number 5. In the air, right field, Taylor. Puts it away for the out. And now Naylor.
Catcher.
Struck out swinging his first time.
Naylor.
Swing and a miss. That one at 99. 0-1. And he swings through that one.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Struck him out. Really fooled him with the breaking ball there. Here in Cleveland, stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Francisco
Lindor at the plate. The Mets shortstop, originally drafted by Cleveland, and a guy with some serious power and an excellent defender. Naylor calls it in, and there's one away. Pete Alonso, the next to hit. Ground ball right side, and that's a foul ball. Out to short, Tovar. Tosses to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. Brandon Nimmo now at the plate. 0 for 2 in this one.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
That one clips the outside corner, and the count 1-1.
1 strike.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Swing and a ball ripped right field, and that one back, and that one is gone. And they boost their lead. It's 3-0. Jordan Westburg up now for the Mets. Swing and a miss at a slider. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across, and we're the top half of the 6th. That one hit to right. Larnach has this one sized up, makes the grab, and that's the inning. And we're back. And now Elliot Ramos.
The left fielder, Elliot Ramos.
Swing and a miss, 98 on the gun.
1 strike.
Ripped on the ground to second. Toss to Alonso. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Trevor Larnach digs in for the Guardians. Flied to left his first time. Just missed.
1 ball, no strikes.
That one misses, and now 2-0. And it gets through for a hit. Their first of the ball game. So man aboard, and here is Dylan Cruz. Flied to right his first time. And that one a little below the knees. 1-0. A little up front there as he swings through it.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
1-2 now. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. He's got it. The relay. So up next, Junior Caminero.
Second baseman, Junior Caminero.
And first offering is fouled off. Inside, just missed. Swings through that.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. We go to the top of the 7th, and now the Mets DH, Jesse Winker. Swing and a pop-up, foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. And that one is lifted in the air. And it falls. And the leadoff man aboard. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Got a breaking ball on the outside part of the plate. Not a bad pitch, but he wasn't fooled or off balance.
So Cleveland brings on a new reliever, Scott Barlow.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
At the plate, Freddie Fermin.
1-0.
Swing and a miss. One strike.
One strike.
And strike two. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike. And the runner stays where he is. And
Now
stepping in for New York, Tyrone Taylor. Just
that's the ball.
missed. Two balls, no strikes to count. One out and a runner at second here in the top half of inning number 7. And another ball.
What's good pitch there.
3 balls.
Really had
no
some
strike.
run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
For the Mets,
2 on, 1 out.
Edmundo
Now it's the second baseman,
Sosa.
Edmundo Sosa. In the dirt, but kept close. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Here's a 1-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And that one is popped in the air, shallow
That's
center.
The infield fly.
And the infield fly is called. Here's the Mets leadoff man, Jake McCarthy. 1 for 3.
McCarthy.
On the ground right side. What a stop. Nicely done for the out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the number 2 hitter, Jose Ramirez.
Jose Ramirez. Now pitching for New York, number 43, Huascar Brazoban.
And that one pulled foul. Brazoban, a 6'3" righty. He features a changeup, a cutter, a sinker, and he works in a 4-seamer. Oh, 0-2 now. Fouls that off to the left and will do it again. Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
And Kenny Jansen punches him out. That's a strikeout.
Number 7.
And next is the designated hitter, Jorge Polanco.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Hit hard, but foul off to the left. One down, base is empty. Pitch
1-1.
misses, and the count even 1-1. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
Base is empty, one away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Here's Nathaniel Lowe.
First baseman, number 33, Nathaniel Lowe.
And first offering is fouled off. Two outs outside, and that's ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike. No, that's too high.
Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And the next pitch is way outside. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And he strikes out the side of the 7th. Back now at Progressive Field. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Francisco Lindor. Gregory Soto taking over on the mound.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Soto.
And that misses. Ball 1.
1 ball.
He's a bullpen arm that keeps the ball in the ballpark, but obviously out of the bullpen you're looking to limit home runs.
Yeah, and that's why he's such a high leverage arm. Just doesn't matter for him. He looks at attacking the zone and attacking hitters regardless of the situation.
That one just misses, and it's 2-2. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And he's going to get to second with nobody out. And the batter now Pete Alonso.
The first baseman, Pete Alonso.
Inside, just missed.
1-0.
Ripped to third and caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Line drive, caught.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. You hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
Westburg at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. Fought off foul. Runner at second, 2 down, and we're in the top of the 8th. Foul ball still 0-2. Good eye in that spot.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Breaking ball, and that got him.
Take first.
He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch. Here's Starling Marte.
Pinch hitting for the Mets, number 27, Mark Vientos.
Jose Butto gets handed the rock out of the pen.
For the Guardians, number 70, Jose.
Swing and a miss. There's the slider.
No
It's
ball.
0-1.
One strike.
And there's a foul ball. 2 on, 2 outs. Battling here as he fouls it away. Not
1-2.
close with that one, and it's 1-2.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you
Threw it by him. A swing and a miss at the fastball to end the inning. Ready for the bottom of the 8th, and now the shortstop, Ezequiel Tovar.
The shortstop, Ezequiel. Tovar. Now pitching for New York, number 31, Yoel Hayam.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Outside low. Going to count 1-2. Got him. And that's the first out. And now, Bo Naylor.
Catcher.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
And Naylor swings through that one.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
No ball. 2
The
strikes.
Guardians trailing by 3 here the bottom half of the 8th inning. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. Here's the left fielder, Elliot Ramos.
Elliot.
It's amazing we get a chance to talk to a lot of opposing managers. This guy scares managers on the other team as much as anyone.
And he gets to fly beneath the radar with the other more recognizable names in this lineup.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Two outs. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. All set to start the 9th in this one. Here's the catcher for the Mets, Freddie Fermin. Fly ball center field. Caminero makes the catch, and there's one gone. Next to hit, Tyrone Taylor.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss.
No ball. 2 strikes.
And that one upstairs, ball 1. Base is empty, 1 away here at the top of the 9th. And now the count is even. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Edmundo Sosa up now for the Mets.
Sosa.
And that is out of play. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
Throwing the ball well, and they need this scoreless inning in relief right here. Been doing a good job keeping him in striking distance.
And that one lifted in the air center field. Cruz puts it away, and that is that. All set for the bottom of the ninth. And here is Trevor Larnach.
The right fielder, Trevor. Now pitching for the New York Mets, number 39, Edwin Diaz.
And a pitch. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Nimmo running hard to get it. And it's caught for the out.
Woo! He was all over that first pitch fastball, but just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter. Masataka Yoshida. One out, the base is empty for him. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1. Up and in. Look out.
straighten him up a little bit.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. McCarthy settles under it. Corrals it. That's out number 2. So they're down to the final out. Junior Caminero takes in for the Guardians. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
They're down to their final strike.
No ball. 2 strikes.
1 strike away. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the last half of inning number 9. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game. The
I gotta do better. I gotta. Traders, I gave you hard work and labor. I gave you your flavor, you bohemian haters. This fakers, you gave me crumbs, now give me cakers. The move is